In my video, you must have come across this video. I talked about drinking, and in that part I mentioned something like it's not what you take into the mouth that defies the man, but what comes out of the mouth that really defies the man. In other words, it's not how much you drink or how far you drink that really tells if this person is a Christian or if it's of God or not. But one fact is this: before I come to bring up the Bible reference that really back up that word, I want to talk about this. Most of these times, pastors are supposed to be the one that these rules are to govern. Like, once you're already out of that realm of the flesh, you're in the realm of the spirit with God, there are certain things that you shouldn't be doing. That is going to be coming up in our next video, but for the now, let's talk about this. In Matthew 15 verse let's take us from 16. This was Jesus talking about the things that will defy us or that defy us. And from Matthew 15 verse 16, let's take from 17. He said, have you not heard that is not whatever you take into your mouth, take through your mouth, or it goes to the belly and then comes out to the draught, like through excrete and every other stuff. But whatsoever come out from the mouth, that is what defies a man. That thing you put into your mouth is not what defies you, no. But that thing you said out is what defies a man. And that's going to let's take a look at it. Talking about Matthew 15 verse 16. It said, and Jesus said, are ye also yet without understanding? Do not ye yet understand that whatsoever enter in at the mouth goeth into the belly, and is cast out into the draught? But those things which proceed out of the mouth came forth from the heart, and they defy the man. So talking about going to 19 verse 19, these are the things he talked about, things that defies a man that he was talking about. So talking from 19, for out of the heart proceed evil thoughts, murderers, idolatries, fornication, theft, false witness, and blasphemies. These are the things that actually defies a man. It's not the fact that okay, you have to since you're drinking, you're smoking, you're defiled already. No, these are something that goes through. I asked the man of God, I said, if this is how it is, this is what Jesus Christ really said in the word, then how does drinking, smoking, and every other habits affect our relationship with God? And the man of God was like, okay, the fact that you smoking or you drinking, it has already come out of your heart and you're already doing it, that's what the sin is. And to me, I still see it this way. For the fact that you have taken this thing and you're still able to maintain your reasoning, your understanding, your action, and every other thing, then you are not yet defiled. Whatever comes out of the mouth, he said, from the abundance of the heart, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. These are things that does not glorify God. Those are idolatry, fornication. Okay, taking us back to Galatians 5 verse 15. Hold on a minute. Let's take us to Galatians 5. So Galatians 5 verse we'll take from 18. Listen, it says, but if ye be led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law. Right? 19 said, now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these. Listen, these are work of the flesh: idolatry, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness. Idolatry, 20 said, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulation, wrath, strife, seduction, heresies, envy, murder, drunkenness, reveling, and such like, of which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of God. Are we even listening? Like, are we understanding? These are things that really, and if you look closely, it mentioned about drunkenness, right? And from my previous video, I talk about when you take something in a little quantity and you're okay, you know that okay, this is okay already. That's all it is. If it has to be drinking, if you're already taking it and you know that okay, this is okay, that's all. you are okay. But when you take it in excess, leading to drunkenness, that's where you're committing sin as well. People can drink and just misbehave to the point that they don't even know what they're doing, right? These are where the sins come about when it talks about these habits. And when you look about the other one, from the Matthew, he said, if you do not wash your hand, Jesus was even saying this now. He said, if you did not wash your hand and eat, like you eating without washing your hand, he said that does not defies a man. What defies a man really is what you do. I mean, your action, and how you take things. What are those things that you're doing? These are things that defies a man. That's the other part.